Hey Gundam fans, another day for some Mobility Joint action here. It's from Volume 5, the latest volume I believe, which came out I believe in 2023, the latter part maybe. It's weird that it's not dated whatsoever. One thing I'm just noticing now in this packaging, it does say Gundam OO. Because up here, they just totally blow off the fact that, other people want to buy this stuff and they only speak English and read English, but this is all in Japanese, so it doesn't help me out. I literally had to look this up, what it was. Anyways, it is double O, right? And then I have the option set here. We'll get into that later. Oh boy, I have a runny nose. I might be coming down with a cold. Better not be COVID. I could actually chew on that later. So there's no instructions anymore with these series. So I gotta leave this box around because several times now I didn't know where anything goes. And they don't show the backside of the product either, so it's a bit of a challenge. As you can see, some parts are already painted, which is nice, but not all the parts. They provide some paper stickers, which I find to be pretty bad, unless the part is perfectly flat. But if you're trying to put a sticker on a curved surface, or even worse, multiple surfaces, it's just going to peel off. You're better off painting it. So essentially these are mini model kits. Alright, you could just tear this stuff off the runners, but it's going to look really ugly if you do, so I clip my stuff off, unless it's like a joint where I know no one's going to see it. Like that I could tear off right there, but yeah, well. Alright, let's see if we could figure this out here. I know the head usually you have to take apart. I'm not sure why they bother putting it together in the first place. Yeah, pop that open. And then here's this piece. Maybe they do it so you can put stickers. Yeah, like the eye sticker in there. So ideally, yeah, again, you'd probably want to paint that, but for this video, I'll just pop this in here. That's really tight. I don't know. That doesn't seem very... I don't think a kid's gonna have an easy time with these eyes. Yeah, so that is gonna peel up later probably. Okay, there we go. We've got the antenna piece. Oh, I think something has to go up there usually. Oh no, actually there's no sticker. Looking at that, I would think there'd be a green sticker to go up in there, but I don't see it. So, the back of the head, probably this thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a sticker for the back of the head either. Nope. Okay. I think this is the back of the back skirt. And then you have these side plates. And I guess you should put those on before. For some reason, it doesn't want to fit. So here it's asking for this red sticker, and I just know it's not going to stay, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to have to paint that at a later date. Alright, so the legs, looks like this is the top of the leg. So kneecap, the details are on the downside. Okay, the foot. What's nice about the foot is a 3mm hole, so you can put it on a stand, or even use some of the runner as a stand, I guess. So that is one leg. So we're going to push it in through the back and not the top. This peg is kind of a pain to do, but once you get it, Don't have to worry about it again. Ah, come on. There we go. I'll twist it around. Okay, shoulder. I think it's supposed to go like this. So you want the cup on the inside, of course, so the peg, shoulder peg will go into that. Okay. Boy, there's some blue pieces though. Oh, maybe that's part of the back. Yeah, never mind. So the forearms are these. And neither have a peg, so I guess they're the same. Interesting. Now it's got a hollow there. I think they just did that for saving plastic. I'm not sure if anything actually pegs into that. Okay. Something belongs here. This white piece. You'll see there's a little tooth there, and henceforth the respective groove on this dome. Okay, so looks like we have two weapons. Actually missed that peg. You could twist that the other way, this blade, right? So you could do it either way. Well, I guess I'll leave it that way. Alright, so that's it. Yeah, I don't know where those blue things would go. I have no clue where these would go. There's a little green dot on them. Well, anyways, I'm not going to use them. The little yellow things are for the vents, but I'm telling you, they're just going to fall apart. And these little gray things, I don't see them on the image, so not sure. And this black, I don't know either. Alright, well, I'm going to paint these at a later date. Alright. So, articulation-wise, the head moves quite a good amount, right? Front and back, and then a little side to side, rotation, obviously. The shoulders are, well, it's hard to see with this backpack. You know what? It actually, the backpack also hinders it. So I'm going to take the backpack off right now. Hold on, just to show you. And that thing's on tight. Alright, so yeah, the shoulders can go up and down quite a bit, right? And then obviously rotate. And then you saw this comes up around that much. Not, it can't even go horizontal. No, well, actually now, if you get the shoulder way up there, that's actually pretty impressive for something this deformed. That much articulation. Alright. Now the hand is pushed up against the forearm, so all you can do is rotate it, unless you pull it out, because it is a ball peg. And you can get a little bit of angling there. So you can see here the torso, it'll swing like that, but it's not a ball, so it can't go forward and back. But you can rotate the bottom part of that. And then the legs are on ball pegs, and same at the knee joint, so you can get very far forward bend. Look at that. And also back, not, whoa, yeah, that's impressive again. And then the foot is a ball peg, of course, so yeah, some angling forward, back, left to right. So pretty good posability there. And then the things are so light that they will hold their pose very well. Now the issue was this thing actually really collides with these shoulders quite a bit. But I guess you could just leave it without it, but I think the back looks a little weird. Whoa, yeah, see, that actually popped the head off. Yeah, so the shoulder's going to collide with that thing quite a bit, but that's fine. So what's nice about these shields here is they pivot up and down, but also they act as holster areas for these weapons. So that can go peg into that, for instance, while the other arm maybe will actually hold the thing. So you can hold it as a gun and also as a sword. So that's neat. I guess as a sword it would make sense to go this way. Alright, so yeah, naturally without putting the stickers on or having paint, it's a little bit under detailed, but there's still, you know, the head is really well done with this, and the legs have this matching like metallic greenish color there. Not bad, I guess. Looks like something from the accessory set's going to peg in here, maybe. And we'll have to see if anything pegs into there or there. Alright, let's leave it at that right now. And then, that was actually a smooth build. I'm quite surprised I didn't have problems with that. So let's try the accessory pack and see how much different it ends up looking. So you have to, again, take the pieces off the runners. Maybe this is a stand, maybe? Yeah, it looks like a stand. Nice. Not too many stands in this Mobility Joint series. I think I've only seen one other one, like the Xeon with a stand. Some blue accent stickers. Possibly I might put those on. We'll see if they're flat spots. I see right there. Oh, but that looks like it's going to wrap around. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to use those. And then those are vents again, which... possible. Let's try this. Put it in the vents here. Because this vent is concave, maybe there's a chance that it won't pop out. missed the mark there. You'll see just the pin I'm using, this needle from a airbrush, is putting holes in that paper. So yeah, the paper stuff just isn't really durable. I also feel like this might be too big for that recess. See, it's coming up on this wall. Not the best effort there. I think I should put the sticker in from the other side. Go this way, but it's too late now. I think this one's going to end up better than the first one, though. Yeah. So, yeah, you should orient it try to go in from this direction, not the top, the other way. Not the way I did it. Alright, well, actually, this one actually doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I totally messed that one up. Boy. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this must be the bottom. But does it sandwich anything? I don't think it sandwiches anything. Maybe this just goes in here. Oh boy, that is so loose, it's crazy. I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, that's worthless. It's so loose. Then how are they expecting you to put these on here? Oh, but see, even if you wrap this around, there's no surface for the sticker to go on there. So I'm not going to use those stickers at all. This is really disturbing, though. Maybe there's a reason. We'll find out. This stand actually, oh, I see. One side is angled. One would assume the flat goes in here. Then what is this for? No clue. So we have 2 pegs. Oh, maybe, no. But why was there only one? I bet it goes in here. Oh, that's what holds this in place. That's why it's so loose. Because this is what holds this in here. So there was a good reason. Yeah. Bandai knows what they're doing in most cases. So that's cool. That transforms there. And then these are wings, I guess, temporarily out here. And you gotta finish this thing with this. Huh. This floats out quite a bit. It's not a flush fit. Strange. It's so gappy. Alright, so that makes sense as to why it has a stand, because there's actually an angle here. So it's supposed to mate with that surface, and now it's horizontal, right? So this is nice, you know. This might be my first one where you actually get 2 vehicles now with the extra set. Alright, but now we got to take this apart and put it on the first character. So now that explains why that peg hole is there. That just covers that up. You can see a little bit of that cone inside there. Alright, and then this thing is probably going to fold down and then go like this. Yeah, so it just stores on the back, and being a equal rectangle probably. Yeah, you could do it in the front like that. Not sure which I like more. Huh. Interesting. Alright, now, it's quite top heavy, so I'm curious, you know. Yeah, well, the mobility joints, when they're new, the joints are really tight, so... yeah. So yeah, pretty neat, you know, because these are on ball pegs. You can rotate these things really in any place you want. Like a V. That looks pretty neat. You're coming forward. So that's cool. Alright. And you can still get this angled peg up in that crotch area. Granted, the base isn't very big, but it's better than no base. Yeah, it still stands. Okay. So here's a Zeong from the very first collection of Mobility Joint. And you'll notice the base is different, but it's much wider. So I haven't detailed this one up at all. And then here we have a Rezel. I think this is from the collection number 4, but correct me if I'm wrong. You can search my channel. I can't remember everything I do. Yeah, so if you like, you know, a little small deformed figure that you can actually pose, that's what Mobility Joint is all about. You know, it's not going to take up the space of a high grade, so you can collect a whole bunch more of them. Obviously, you don't have the details of a high grade, at least out of the box. But if you look, you know, there's still a lot of panel lines, you know, so you can put panel washes in there, add some paint and really spruce them up. So in fact, let me see if I can find one that has paint. Well, here's a Banshee that I painted the stuff. Oh, in fact, I never even bothered to take off the putty up here. And this one's clear coated, a matte clear coat, so doesn't look so glossy. As you can see, maybe that would be advisable to glue into place. Alright. And let's see. Here's an Angelo Salper. I think it's a Gira Zulu or Gira Doga, I forget. But yeah, see, with some paint, I think it looks a lot cooler. Yeah, so if you don't want to commit the time to a realistic Gundam, like a real grade or a high grade, these are really easy to work with, being so small. And with the paper stickers, you kind of want to do it anyways. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next Mobility Joint video.